Tactical Commander Sierra 1, do you copy?
Sierra 1, I copy.
Prepare to copy service order.
Go ahead.
Okay, you have a service order on a white male wearing a wearing a gray hoodie with a black hat on backwards, holding a small child. ID 14353.
Sierra 1, I copy service order on a white male with a gray hoodie with a black hat on backwards holding a child hostage. 17060.
Okay, our sniper just took a shot.
Sierra 1, 998.
Copy, Sierra 1998. If you look down there, the red targets there, third one from the right, if you move left, you'll see that person I just described, okay? Hey, Treva, one of you guys, can you run down and fetch that target? Our sniper's gonna come out of his hide.
Oh.
Okay. This is often the type of hides that they use these days, you know, to blend in, depending on the situation. A lot of times they'll be in houses, they'll be in somebody's house across the street in their living room or an upstairs bedroom, what have you. This is Officer Jake Harris. He's one of our primary snipers. How long have you been on the team now, Jake?
It'll be 8 years in February.
8 years. He's one of our trainers. He's got a lot of different skills. He's, you know, rappel master. He's a mountain rescue guy. He teaches the team all about, you know, open air type searches where we have to use GPS in you know, in open areas and in the jungles and in the hills of Flagstaff and everything else. So he's one of our primary trainers in that respect. Jake, you want to talk a little bit about your craft?
Certainly. So like you said, my name's Jake Harris. Been a member of the SWAT team for almost 8 years now, and one of the responsibilities and trainings that I have is to be a sniper. And the primary weapon that we use here, the rifle is an Accuracy International. It's a .308 caliber. It's about a $6,500 gun. And on top we have the optics, which is Night Force. It's about another $2,000 optic, so the total package together is about $8,000. We have some rifles that cost a little bit less, but usually the more you spend, the better quality of the rifle. Any one of you could go to a store and purchase a rifle similar to this that would have similar capabilities with a little bit of training. You could be very proficient with it. This is basically just a more expensive, a more accurate deer hunting rifle. But as a part of the Snapper unit, we train once a week. We train for 2 to 4 hours once a week. We train here at this range. We also train out at the Rio Salado range, shooting out to about 600 meters. And then sometimes we go out into the wilderness, we shoot at even farther distances. Have y'all seen the stupid Hollywood TV shows that show someone being held hostage? Like me pointing a gun at my partner's head here, and then Paul's the officer and he's trying to intervene, and there's this long 10-minute dialogue of Paul trying to talk me out of shooting this guy, this victim. Y'all seen that? What's the priority of life there? If this officer doesn't end the threat immediately, whose life is he valuing more out of this situation?
Suspect.
The suspect, correct? You got to remember, the suspect is the one that put these people, this SWAT team, into play. He's the reason why we're here. It's not the victim. So when we use force and it's not a very pretty thing, it never looks pretty. We don't want to kill someone. But if we don't do what's right and end the threat quickly, we are valuing the suspect's life over this little kid's life. And so when we shoot to end the threat immediately. We don't shoot them in the leg, we don't shoot them in the arm, okay? Because time and time again, you'll talk to surgeons, people can be shot 10 to 20 times and they'll survive for a good 5 to 10 minutes. And they can cause a lot of death and mayhem in that time. So when we shoot, we're going to shoot to end the threat immediately. There's a small portion in the head that if you shoot accurately enough, that it's lights out. The body cannot do anything. The body cannot tense up. It can't pull the trigger. It's lights out. The body's going to fall over immediately. And although it looks bad on TV, sounds horrible to reporters, but the reality is we saved a life by ending another one that put this whole situation into play.